Out of the Inkwell is definitely a really fascinating Fleischer cartoon. This was released in 1938, directed by Dave Fleischer, with the animation sequences directed by Thomas Johnson. And we have Bonnie Poe voicing Betty Boop. We also have Oscar Polk appearing as the character of the janitor. Polk played Pork in Gone with the Wind. And he's reading this book about hypnotism. And there's this beautiful moment where he manages to hypnotize what would be Max Fleischer's pen, and manages to, make it draw and do things. And Betty Boop, of course, comes to life, and she realizes that maybe she can hypnotize things too. And she begins to hypnotize people as well. I won't say exactly what happens, but it beautifully blends live action and animation. I love the breaking of the fourth wall. It's something that Fleischer did fantastically well from the very beginning, really, with some of their earlier cartoons, Coco and things, with Out of the Inkwell series. I really love that Out of the Inkwell series, and this is definitely a beautiful tribute to it. It works very well. The character of the janitor is maybe a little bit awkward. He is portrayed as kind of, or at least I perceive the character to be coming across as kind of a bit dumb, not very intellectual, kind of very stereotypical for this kind of character at this kind of time. And that was a little bit awkward and a little bit uncomfortable. I think Oscar Polk gave a good performance, but I think the character didn't really need to be that way. Nevertheless, that aside, it worked very well. The blending of live action and animation was great. Betty Boop was on top form. I love Bonnie Poe as Betty Boop. I mean, I love Mae Questel as Betty Boop as well. I don't really have a preference. If you have a preference, feel free to let me know. But I kind of, to be honest, I don't know if I can even distinguish between the two of them when I'll have to listen to them side by side and work it out. But it's good fun. It's an interesting concept that generally works very well. It's a very nice tribute to Out of Inkwell and the way they broke the fourth wall and blended live action and animation. I really thoroughly enjoyed it. If you're a fan of Fleischer, you haven't seen this, I think it's one that's worth watching.